Currently in our area, 48 degrees under cloudy skies. Overnight, cloudy with a few showers. Low, 45. Winds south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain, 30%. Sunday, cloudy, slight chance of a rain shower. High, 55. Winds south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, cloudy with rain developing after midnight. Low, 48. Chance of rain, 90%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Right now on AMHQ Weekend, Stella's second act in the beginning stages this morning, already threatening to dump a foot of snow across parts of the Midwest before the potential main event, a blockbuster nor'easter in the Northeast. As it stands, 98 million people are under winter alerts, including 17 million facing the threat of blizzard conditions. From New England down to New York City in the coming days, that's what you can expect. We're tracking Winter Storm Stella and its impact right now on AMHQ Weekend. Welcome to AMHQ Weekend, folks. It is Sunday, March 12th. I'm meteorologist Reynolds. We'll come to you from snowy Asheville, North Carolina. I'm certainly not alone covering this story, which will be Stella. This is Act 1, which will be a 2-act play, with the main event coming later across parts of the Mid-Atlantic, moving into the Northeast. To tell a great story, I always say you have to have a great team, and we certainly have that. I'm out here, but my two friends back in the studio, we're talking Kelly Cass and Dr. Greg Postel. Guys, what a story this is going to be, not just this morning, but in days to come.
Yeah, winter decided to show up finally in the middle of March, and right as we changed the clocks ahead 1 hour. Did you remember to do that?
No.
No.
Somehow I made it in, but I forgot.
So Reynolds, a pretty shot where you are though in Asheville, North Carolina, with that snow coming down. Looks like the cold is going to stick around all week.
Oh, it certainly does, and what a huge story that's going to be. One of many tremendous stories that we have involved with this huge system that's going to really bring us so many issues over the coming days. Hey, let's get you to speed with what we know right now. We begin with this. The numbers are staggering. 98 million Americans are going to be dealing with this. 98 million people under winter weather alerts. This morning, that's what we're going to be contending with, but at the same time, 17 million under a blizzard watch. Now, the snowmaker's reach is going to extend from the Carolinas, obviously, what we're dealing with this morning, all the way into the Northeast. That's going to be a story throughout the week, with an inch or more snow that could create dangerous road conditions, likely delays and cancellations at airports. That's going to be the story through Thursday, or rather Tuesday. But one thing you need to keep in mind is, even though it may be directly affecting parts of the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic in terms of delays, the springboard reaction, the issues it's going to have nationwide, you're going to feel it. So if you have a flight you're trying to catch from LA getting back to the east, could have some backups there too. It's all connected. We're all in this together. Hey, let's all together take a look at what you can anticipate this morning. Right now, the radar, you better believe it's working overdrive. Busy times out there. Getting at this point, some rain, some of it very heavy, some sleet. We certainly have our share of that. And then the snowfall that you see moving horizontally across my screen for the time being. You also can tell on that camera there, a little bit farther to the south. Again, we've got, let's see, that is Asheville, but at the same time, yeah, you saw it there. Again, a lot of streets in the southeast being affected by it. Now, if you take a look this morning, we got the cold air in place. We certainly have that double-barreled low that is resting for now across parts of the Gulf of Mexico. It's going to grow some legs and swim its way right up the eastern seaboard. The cold air in place, certainly don't forget about that, a big player. Now this morning, we've got that, again, that swath of cold air, the moisture coming in from the Gulf and the Atlantic, and it's going to manifest itself in terms of some beneficial rainfall, but at the same time, it's going to bring that sleet and that snow.